Can microwaves also allow our thoughts to be read, as simply as picking up a cell phone signal? Or is there a covert plan to chip the population underway? Many victims of these weapons believe they have been chipped without their knowledge. And thanks to the Obama administration's Brain Initiative, inserting technology into the brain became easier than ever. In 2022, the U.S. Department of Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, concluded work on its N-cubed program. N-cubed sought to create non-surgical nanotechnology capable of entering the body through the mouth, nose, or by injection, and once inside, migrating to the brain where they become sensors and transmitters. It's reported that its capabilities include a form of mind control. In 2009, Hollywood producer Aaron Russo, famous for his film Trading Places, made an extraordinary claim.
I met Rockefeller through a female attorney I knew who called me up one day and said, one of the Rockefellers would like to meet you. And I met him and I liked him, and he was a very, very smart man. I used to say to him, you have all the money in the world you need. You have all the power you need. What's the point? You know, what's the end goal? And he said the end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society, to have the bankers, the elite people, you know, the bankers and some governor controlling the world.
Curt Weldon, former congressman for Pennsylvania and former vice chair of the Armed Services Committee and House Homeland Security Committee, made no mention of chips when he recently told the Corbett Report that the U.S. and other governments around the world are working on directed energy weapons to control the mind.
The U.S. and other countries are now using directed energy weapons, not just to take apart material things, but to affect the human brain. And the biggest concern I have for the future generations, and they're not aware of this right now, is there is work going on in America and around the world on the use of wave patterns to penetrate the brains of human beings to control their minds, their actions, without their having any ability to stop that from occurring.
An NTD report out of Asia also highlighted recent comments from China's Xinhua, who reported that the Chinese Communist Party are investing heavily in mind control technology, and that there was no need for a subject to be chipped to achieve this.
The CCP hasn't hidden its intention to weaponize mind control. Regime media mouthpiece Xinhua reprinted an article earlier last year speaking highly of the technology's military and wartime value. The article says the purpose of mind control weapons is not the destruction of an enemy's flesh, but of his will. It also says the new technology doesn't require a chip implanted in the human brain. Instead, electromagnetic waves, light, sound waves, smells, among other things, can be used.
Prominent neuroscientist and Georgetown University professor Dr. James Giordano confirmed to us that directed energies are increasingly being harnessed to impact the brain.
If you're looking at things like directable energies, whether it's sonic energy, infrasound, or ultrasound, rapidly pulsed microwaves, well, these things, number one, are directable. Number two, they can be used with relative clandestine, if not covert, capability.
In 2012, various news outlets reported that Russia was working on a mind control zombie gun that would be ready within a decade. Previously, in 2001, President Putin had made it illegal in Russia to employ electromagnetic, infrasound, and other psychotronic weapons. In 1994, it was widely reported that the FBI was considering using a Russian-made mind control machine on the religious sect, the Branch Davidians. And in 2007, Wired reported that the U.S. Department of Homeland Security had hired a Moscow-based mind control lab for use of its software, which can reportedly read the subconscious mind and alter behavior. 8 years after the first reported cases of Havana syndrome, the Counterterrorism, Law Enforcement, and Intelligence Subcommittee hearing on anomalous health incidents examined these weapons in a public setting.
The victims are not just selfless public servants, but their spouses, children, including infants, and even pets. with a high-powered microwave system weapon that may have the ability to weaken, intimidate, or kill an enemy over time and without leaving evidence. 2012 intelligence information indicated that this weapon is designed to bathe a target's living quarters in microwaves, causing numerous physical effects, including a damaged nervous system. I am convinced that the evidence that exists in the classified arena directly contradicts the public conclusions expressed by federal agencies as to the origin, cause, and scope of AHIs.
Former United States Army Lieutenant Colonel Greg Edgreen later spoke to 60 Minutes and said, "The Pentagon shut down many attempts to investigate and had demanded unachievable evidence for a weapon designed to be silent and invisible."
Greg Edgreen, who ran the military investigation, told us he had the Pentagon's support, but the bar for proof was set impossibly high.
I think it was set so high because we did not, as a country and a government, want to face some very hard truths.
And what are those?
Can we secure America? Are these massive counterintelligence failures? Can we protect American soil and our people on American soil? Are we being attacked? And if we're being attacked, is that an act of war?
These aren't the first high-profile people to speak out. Former head of the FBI in Los Angeles, Ted Gunderson, was one of the first high-profile names to talk about gang stalking. Mike Beck, a former NSA spy, is sure his Parkinson's disease was caused by electronic harassment. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange was reported to be hearing voices while in a British prison. Former Raytheon employee Eric Hecker has also recently gone public.
I spent a year at the South Pole Station from November of 2010 to November of 2011. And it was in that experience that I came across what I now know to be directed energy weapons systems operating under the false pretense of scientific experiments. I suffer the symptoms of what are commonly referred to on the Havana Syndrome symptoms list. It's logical and reasonable to consider that, these corporations, there's nothing that prohibits them from having higher technology that they're not putting to market.
Many thousands of people worldwide are suffering from the same set of symptoms. They get ridiculed by the media, ignored by the government, and are having their mental health weaponized against them. There's one organization fighting to change that. Founded in 2017, Targeted Justice is a human rights organization dedicated to ending the weaponization of exotic